Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. All teed up. Brandon Aubrey after the kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%.
Right to the air with Smith. Yeah, that's going to be incomplete. Looking to his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 390%.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, Salon. Get that shit forward, hut. 49, flip it off, 49.
Here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. It's a good play. It's a great play.
He's able to manage a couple on that run.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Run. Get set. Thirteen X.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Completes, it's Myers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's another Las Vegas.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There we go, Salon. Get a shot.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go, here we go. 390 set.
This is Genty. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Now running here with Jaden Blue. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. David Onyemata there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's more home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dak now from the gun. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and just 2 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Just the defender. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. Gets to space right side. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup up 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the red zone now. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Now, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Blue has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second.
The kicker on for the
All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon. Bring it on, get set. Tuesday. Watch out.
Smith to the air now. The right side caught by Thomas. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 14
Big
yards.
gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Move the chain! Got to move them chains!
40-yard line.
Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, we go, Salon. Bring it on, get set. Motion. Let's go right here.
First down, Smith to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. This one finds Thornton. It's a race down the right side. He kicks it in for the touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Pretty even match in this first half. Just kind of wait. Right, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
7 yards.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Dylan Lau being back deep for the Raiders. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, we go. Let's go. Here we go.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go play action. Here's Smith. Near downfield, and Myers has it. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Get us the ball.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%.
From the gun, Smith. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but at least so when it's target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here's Genty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
390%. Hey, trio left.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Hey, here we go. 390%.
Looking to throw. Smith. Buys time, rolling right. We go to Genty on the jump off. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
390%.
Smith setting the throw. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On the give, it's Blue. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
At the 5-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Harry!
They'll stick with the ground game here. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Third down run with Blue. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 from the 41. Blue gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
See, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now Prescott. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
17 yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First and 10 from the 41. Run the toss to Blue. Very small gain, if anything, here, maybe a yard at second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go! Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go, here we go.
The middle, Blue. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12. Prescott here from the gun. Has it at the 7. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Play fake, here Smith. Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Here we go, here we go. Under 10.
Genty from the gun. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
The tackle made by Dante Fowler brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him to 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready! Get ready to get set up. We're good. Sunday.
Giving this to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Cowboys rush it in and they bring him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. That lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, really good.
Dak now from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
12 yards. And a Raider first down.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
There we go, sit on. Finish it on. Tuesday.
And off to Jency. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
Smith on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
There we go, sit on.
Back to the air. It's Smith. It's a screen play to Jency. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after. And crucially to bring things within a field goal.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 17. Raiders 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. Running down the left side. And he has this to the opposing 35. Prescott on 1st and 10. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, line, ain't it?
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. No surprises you see your defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they have, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
There's another 4th. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3.
That's twice now. The runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Williams. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this way. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
From the gun, Smith. This one finds Thornton. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
2nd and 2 at the 43.
From the 43. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have 3rd and short. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Trying to set this up quick.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
He reels it in for 2, so now a field goal to get them the lead. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.